So quick update on the rice paper plants. This is the steroidal giant variety, which gets the huge leaves, and it is starting to push new growth. Very fuzzy, almost look like little hands. And these leaves will get big. It really started growing in the last week or so. These grow surprisingly quick. I think you can actually grow these in areas of zone 7. They may get knocked back to the ground, maybe even colder. But you can see right around here is where the trunk was last year. And this is all the new growth. It does have a slightly different look and texture to it. Still has some fuzz on it. So that is easily 2 feet of trunk, and it did attempt to flower. It gets a little cold here, so they don't tend to really flower well, but it did. And this was the attachment point of where the flower was, and so since it flowered, this was the original growing point, and then now it's got this one, so it's gonna kind of be like double-headed. But once it starts growing, they go really quickly. I do have some others. I started with 2, I have 4, because they will send runners. This was originally a little runner. So I moved this, popped this off and planted it here, and it's, I think this will probably get about 5 or 6 feet this year. My most surprising find was this one. Sent a runner right here, so close to 20 feet away, which is really amazing. And this is pretty hard packed soil, so I may be popping that one out because it's, you know, right in the middle of the other plant. And I got one other. So they're all kind of around the same level of development, but you'll see that they grow explosively quick, and each leaf will come out and get bigger than the last until they kind of reach their maximum size. But quite a bit of growth, and this one here doubled in height last year. So this was right around here. This was where it was beginning of last spring, and it put on all of that. So pretty fast growing plants, and they seem to do well in both sun and shade. The ones in sun I find grow a little bit faster. If you can find this, it's usually readily available in the Pacific Northwest, and hopefully you can find it in other areas as well, because it's a pretty neat plant. A lot of people comment on it.